So again, like we did in the last row, we're going to chain 2. We're going to turn. And now, just like we did before, we would go through into each of these stitches all the way down. We're actually going to go ahead and start on the double crochet now, since there's no big difference in doing the half double into the top of the half double. So for the double crochet, we're going to chain 3. We're going to turn the work. It's going to be a chain 3 rather than a chain 2 because the double crochet is taller than the half double crochet, and we need to be able to have that height. For the double crochet, we're going to yarn over. We're going to insert into that stitch. We're going to yarn over and pull through. This time, we're going to yarn over and pull through the first 2 loops. Then we yarn over again and pull through the next 2 loops. That's our first double crochet. To continue, we yarn over, insert, yarn over and pull through. We yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Now you can see the work. We had the single crochet in the bottom, the half double was a bit taller, but now you can definitely see the difference when we get to the double crochet. It kind of looks a little holy in between them, but it adds interest, and it's a very common stitch for getting, say, afghans, granny squares, that kind of thing completed quickly. It's also great for scarves. Scarves are heavy and warm anyway, so there's no worry about it having holes. It's also nice because it makes a better, I shouldn't say better, but it gives a little bit of a different drape to your fabric. If you do just single crochet, it's a little bit of a harder fabric that you'll end up with, but it's a little more pliable when you do the double crochet. So we'll continue along with the double crochet, yarning over, pulling through 2 and another 2, yarn over, insert, pull through, yarn over and pull through the first 2 and then the second 2, and continue along until the end of your row. So now that we're at the end of the row, you can see we're going to have to work into this top section of the chain from the row below. It's a little bit hard to see that stitch there, but don't forget it. So we're going to yarn over, and then we're going to find this V here, and we're just going to put that onto our hook and yarn over and pull through it, and then complete our double crochet. Now that we've finished the first row of double crochet, we're going to go ahead and we're going to work a second row of double crochet so you can see where the crochet hook needs to be inserted. So we'll go ahead and we'll chain 3. We'll turn the work, and then we're going to yarn over, and we're going to insert the work. If you were to insert it into the stitch, it would actually go there. But when you work the double crochet, most of the time, you'll see the patterns may specify where they say to work into the top of the stitch, but most of the time you can get away working just between the posts. So for double crochet, if you were talking about the stitch, you're talking about this little V section, and you can see the top of the V in the bottom, and if it says to work in the stitch, you would work there. But a lot of patterns will let you just have the ease of working between the posts. And these are the posts here. Just go ahead and work all the way along there. Yarn over, insert in the posts. So that's just this big open space here. Makes it very nice and easy to just go along. And keep on going throughout the rest of the work, the rest of your row. When you're practicing your stitches, if you wanted to make a nice long scarf, you could just alternate these stitches and it would make something really nice. You can alternate the half double with the doubles, or just do all of them. Make your own texture and design. So now that we're approaching the end, we're going to once again, oopsie, we're going to check to make sure that we get into that top of the chain stitch. Again, it might be a little hard to find, so if I turn my work right away I don't see it, but if I turn the post a little bit I'll see that V. So I just need to make sure that I yarn over first, and I pull both sides onto my hook, and I yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through two, and then the last two. So now we have 2 completed rows of the double crochet, and you can start to see how the work looks a little bit different based on the single, the half double, and the double crochet.